Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jake, and today is finally the day that we're putting up the Christmas tree. I'm so excited. If you've watched any of my previous vlogs, you'll know that I've been moaning because my boyfriend's family drove down and dropped off our decorations that we have in their loft, and they've just been collecting dust in this corner for like the past, to be fair, it's been like 5 days. It's not actually been that long at all, but just seeing them in that corner, I'm just like itching to get the decorations up. And I would usually do them this weekend coming, which is like the weekend of like the 20th of November, but I'm actually away in the Cotswolds with my friends for like a little birthday weekend. So instead of doing it this weekend, I've said, let's just get them up now. Let's get these boxes out of the corner because they're driving me crazy. And I thought I'd kickstart this video just with like actually giving you a little bit of a haul of some of my favourite decorations that we've got. I've done a lot of decoration shopping these past few weeks, and I've done lots of videos already on that. So I'm not going to show you the bits I picked up recently, but I thought I'd just take you through some of our like wreaths and our decorations. I mean, you're going to see them once they're up in the flat anyway, but I thought it's nice just to sit down and talk to you like actually about the individual like baubles and bits in case anyone's really interested in that. I know that I love seeing what people have on their tree, so if you're not interested in that, then please just skip ahead to the decorating part, but if you are, then I promise I won't chat too much. Starting off with the first couple of boxes. They were already packaged up from actually when we moved down to Brighton this summer, and what I really need to do is get like a little bauble holder. I see that people have them like every year, and I think that is so smart because what I do is like individually wrap every single bauble, because as you're going to see, our theme is very glassy. Like I love, you're not going to be shocked if you're a regular viewer. Our theme is very white complete-esque, so lots of our decorations are like intricate, like little like beaded like glass decorations. So I'm going to get out a few of our favourite ones now to show you. I've also built up this collection over a couple of years. It's taken like quite a while. Originally when I first had my Christmas tree up back when I lived in London, I said in the last video that it was mainly just like dried oranges, and like my tree naturally has pine cones on it anyway. I mean, not naturally, but it comes with, it's a faux tree, and it has pine cones like decorations already on it. So I just went really natural because I couldn't afford to actually get any glass decorations. So instead, over the years, I've opted to just like build up a little collection of like getting a few a year because they are a little bit pricey, these. And so yeah, lots of these have been like gifts from like Christmas, and like I asked my mum to like get me Christmas decorations and bits. So let's actually get into it and I'll stop chit-chatting away. I have just spent what felt like half an hour having to go through every single bauble here and unwrap it, because to be fair, we are really good at like keeping everything in its packaging, like because I'm just so worried about anything breaking. But I won't go through everything here. Lots of them are very similar. So one of my favourite decorations are these glass ones from the White Company, and they're like speckled. We've got a small one and a large one, and they're just like, they glitter, well they shine and like sparkle in the light. I love these. These are definitely up there as my favourites. And then from the White Company still, we have like these little bells, which are just so sweet, and they actually like, obviously you can hear, they jingle. And so we've got, I think maybe like 6 of these. Every year we just like buy a couple more just to add to the tree, and they're so cute, I love them. Very similar to the bigger baubles that I just saw you, we have a few of like these droplet shaped ones. So again, it's the exact same texture, just like nice and like, what would you call this? I don't even know, almost just like blown glass, I'm not too sure. But these are just so pretty, and I love these again. And then we've got some bigger baubles. I think these actually are just like from the range, and these have a little bit of colour to them, I'd claim. They're a bit like more champagne-y, and they're glass again. And I think we've got around like 4 of these. I know that you're meant to decorate in like odd numbers, so I'm not sure why we've got so many even numbers here. Maybe we need to go to the shops and pick up a couple more. But these I got ages ago. They were like really cheap. I think they were like £1.50, and they are going very strong. I still love these. Next up, we've just got these little like hanging hook ones. I'm not sure where the others of these are. They're somewhere in these boxes, but they're obviously just little glass decorations with like nice little white beading or prints on them, and they're again just so pretty. I love them. What else? I've seen that some have fallen on the floor. I'm a little bit scared about those. More on like less bauble side of things, we have these little stars from the White Company. I think I picked these up in the sale last year. I was on it. I was like, let me get some quickly whilst they're cheaper. Because usually these are like £4 each, but they're almost like glass beaded stars. I know we've got quite a few of these in other little bags around, so we've got a lot of these stacked up. And then I don't want to open up all of these because it's going to be a bit of a pain putting them back in. I mean, I may as well get them out anyway because we're decorating tonight. But we've got lots of these little like glittery star decorations and like snowflake ones. I think this is a snowflake. But I'm just like, I'm so careful because I just don't want them to snap. But this is more of like a gold. I mean, it's coming across really silver on camera, but it's definitely a lot more champagne and gold in real life. But it's just so sparkly. I feel a bit mesmerised watching this in the viewfinder. So we've got this, and then I think we have some that are a snowflake. No, that's a snowflake. I think we've got some that are a star. Sorry, the sun is coming in. Maybe that's why that looks so pretty. Others of my favourite Christmas decorations, I love, you'd already know this from the past vlogs, a little pinecone tree. We have so many of these. There's also glitter going absolutely everywhere. I love, not a pinecone tree, what are they called? Like a bottle brush tree. And like when you just have these like scattered around in your like garland and stuff, like they're perfect. What I am most excited about is getting out the Highland Escape candles. The smell of these, they're just so like this. I know that the White Company do like a winter candle, but I just love like a pine kind of scent for Christmas. I think because we don't have a real Christmas tree, I like to get it in through the candles. This just smells so good. It's just like Christmas, and because it's like an open candle, I have this in my Christmas boxes, so whenever I like open the boxes or move them around, I get like a whiff of it throughout the year, and I'm like, oh, Christmas is coming, like I'm just itching to get to Christmas. But I've got this, a little like wax pillar candle, and we've got lots of other little candles in this box as well for like oh my god, no, this one's broken. I mean, I should have wrapped it up like this, but with just little normal candlesticks to go in our little candlestick holders around. I'm just looking around like on the floor around me to see what else that we have. Just seen these on the floor. These are little like dog stockings from Dalesford. I just completely love them. They're in felt. We picked them up last year when we went on a little bit of I think we just drove down randomly in December just to like go to the Cotswolds for Christmas. I remember it rained the whole time, but Dalesford obviously was sheltered, and I did a lot of shopping in there, and these were two of the little things that we picked up. I quickly get out our wreath. I think is in the box over there. We've got a wreath and a garland, although actually I'll just save that for when we're actually getting it out this evening and putting it on to decorate. But I can see the sun is setting in front of me. Yesterday we went down to the seaside to see the sunset because we're like a 10-minute walk away, and it was so beautiful. And I think tonight it's also going to be really beautiful because the clouds, if I turn the camera around now, it's really strange. They're almost like wispy, like they're just like, yeah, let me just show you and then you'll see. Can you see how they're just like, almost like a blanket of snow? Something reminds me about like a snowy mountain with them. They look so pretty. But we're going to head down to the seaside now, hopefully catch some more of the murmurations, because yesterday we saw the starling murmurations and it was the first time we'd seen them since living in Brighton. So fingers crossed we see them again. And then once we're home, we will decorate the Christmas tree. We're going to get it up. We've got the box already out. Ty's cleaning it at the moment because I just love having like a clean house to get messy. Like it just doesn't feel right to put your Christmas tree up in a messy house. I don't know, that might just be me, but I want it all fresh, and then we can put the tree up and just have a nice little cozy Christmassy evening. Just had dinner and Ty has kindly done the tree whilst we were cooking, or whilst I was cooking. We've got all of the decorations out now. There is quite a lot here. I don't know how we're going to fit all of this into our flat. Last time we obviously had like a big house to decorate. Now we've just got a tiny little 2-bedroom flat. But I feel like we'll find space for all of this. I mean, we've got a lot of surfaces and coffee tables and console tables and bits to decorate. But here we go. So we've just started by laying out all of our decorations, although it doesn't really look like a whole lot of baubles now that I'm looking at them like this. I'm sure it'll be okay because our tree isn't that big, it's only 6 foot, but we're going to start by obviously putting on the bigger baubles and then going down to like the more intricate, the smaller little bits like this.
Pipey on.
Yeah.
Piper.
What's this? Come and put you on. You can put yourself on the tree. Put it on. Do you want it here? So what's this?
So obviously everything's white and this is a pop of colour for Christmas. This is Christmas corner.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do the light switch
You're going
on.
to do your ceremony. Are you ready, girls?
Ready?
Ready for the light switch on?
3,
2,
2,
1. Woo!
Oh, you like it?
You're interested.
You like Christmas corner?
Pipey, do you want to see?
Piper?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah.
I like it.
I think it's here to stay. It's not. Oh, you're just so creative. So, also, I just realised I still have this on. We finished doing like the most part of the decorating. I feel very tired. There's a few things we can't do, like the wreath on the door because we don't have the wreath hook. And then we need like lights for the garlands and some other little like, all of these little gingerbread houses don't come with lights or batteries inside, so we need to get some batteries to go into those. But this is the current little setup. I put the little red velvet bows on the white company lamp that I got the other day. We've got a couple of little stockings and then obviously just a garland, fireside candle, some more candlesticks. I'm not too sure where. I think I got this one from like a local garden centre. Obviously I got this from Soresta Green. These, no idea where that's from. And then just some like little bottle brush trees there. Then a Christmas tree. You've obviously seen us decorating as we've been going along. So I've talked you through the decorations on there already, but I've got some of those. I managed to find the joy one, and then we've got lots of the little bits that I picked up in the past couple of vlogs on there as well. And then on the TV unit, we've just got a little garland and a couple of candlesticks. I've got these from that same shop that I can't pronounce, but you will see that in the last vlogs. We've got our little stockings from Dalesford, and then some of the little light up houses. These ones did come with lights, and Ty made this little Christmas scene with one of our little bottle brush trees and some twigs and little bits like that. And then this is a candle from Dalesford as well that I'm so excited to light. On the coffee table, I'm still trying to fix this candle where it's like all tunneled quite badly. We're getting there slowly, but we've just got our Dalesford book. There's a lot of Dalesford going on. This is the, I think, Living with Dalesford book. I can't reach it, but just trust me on that. Under here, we've got another little setup. So we've got a pillar candle, a little Christmas tree candle, another one of these little gingerbread houses, and just some photo frames that we've moved from elsewhere, and a little tea light holder. And then in the bedroom, Ty has now moved his little robins into this little gossiping... Oh, where have they gone now? Are you playing games?
I've put them away.
Why have you put them away?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you don't like them.
Oh, don't try and make me look bad on camera. I asked to compromise and to move them from Christmas corner to the other side of the kitchen, but then Ty moved them to the bedroom, and now that I've gone to show you, they've vanished from the bedroom. So now he's just trying to make me feel extra guilty. But those are the decorations so far. Like I said, we've still got a couple other bits, like the wreath to go up, and then we've got like a little star. I think that's... I've already packed that away, but we've got batteries on the way tomorrow, so we can get those up, and we need to get some little hooks to hang them up as well. And that is it for tonight. I feel absolutely shattered. It's not even 9 o'clock, but I'm going to go do a run to the bins because we've got loads of boxes, and then I think we're going to cozy up and watch a little Christmas film whilst we can. What's that up there? Oh, it scared me. It's a Christmas toy that I got for Piper and Willow. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Hello everyone. So it's actually the next day, and I obviously walked you through the decorations that you can all see in the background, but there were a few bits missing yesterday because we didn't have the wreaths up, and we didn't have like little late LEDs going on anywhere, or I bought some more bottle brush trees, of course, because they're my favourite. So I've potted a few more of those around. Potted, I don't know why I can't get my words out this evening. So I just wanted to come on and show you the final little Christmas tour because I absolutely love it. How magical does this look? I mean, I don't know why Willow is sitting so prim and proper there in her bed, but this angle of the flat just looks so magical. It's so strange that on camera, like everything is coming off a lot colder. That lamp, for example, looks blue. So I'm not too sure what's going on there because in real life, this is like only warm LEDs. I did not like a cool LED. But this is obviously our wreath. I'm not too sure where this is actually from. Ty's had a few of these decorations since before I met him. So this is one of those. And we've obviously popped that on the back of like the pantry door with some LEDs on it. This does actually come with cool LEDs, but we've replaced them with these warmer ones. But they just look blue on camera, which is so sad. God knows what it would look like if they actually were cool toned. It would be like neon blue in here. Obviously over here, we have our little garland and our stockings and little white houses with LEDs in and some candlesticks that I've bought from various different places. I picked up these new bottle brush trees from Amazon, so I've just dotted a few of them around. We've got 3 over here and a couple over in the kitchen. But I just love this. I just cannot wait to sit here, cozy up and watch some Christmas films with our tree and our garland and lighting all the Highland Escape candles. There's not really too many more additions to the console table. I think this is the exact same with the exception of this gingerbread house now lights up. Doesn't look too strong, the LED in there, but earlier it was like projecting through the windows and there's a little heart on the back and you could just see that there was a little like heart on the wall, which was really sweet. But this is how it looks. I've obviously popped some little velvet bows on our lamp. We've got the LEDs in the garland here as well. And then you saw all of these little bits yesterday, but you know that I love a little bottle brush tree. Finally, we have this little light up star, which I just love. We've decided to pop that on the spare room door because we're not really doing anything on the actual front door. We just thought we don't really go there. We don't really see it too much. Like I'd rather have our decorations be out here in the living spaces. So we've popped this here. Again, this is one that Ty had before, so I'm not entirely sure where it's from, but I will ask him and leave it in the description in case anyone is interested. And actually, we have got a little bit of Christmas corner back. So these little robins, I felt really bad that Ty put them away. So I've just got them out and I've made a little scene here with the spare trees that we have. A little post box like they're going to post their mail and the little Christmas letters. I mean, oh, she literally is. She's got it in her hand. Maybe I should move her closer to that side. But there we go. We've got the robins out. So hopefully that's a little bit more colour if anyone's going to nag me for some of that as well. So that is it for the Christmas tour. I just, like I said, I love it this year. I just love all of the little twinkling lights everywhere. I mean, they're not twinkling yet, but controversial, I like the twinkle setting on a Christmas tree. Ty keeps changing it to be still, but I would never do like the flashing or like the, what's the other one? Almost like a strobe. Like, I can't deal with that, but I do like a little like twinkle when I'm watching like a Christmas film. It's just a little bit like ambient. I love it. Willow has just come to say hello. But I just wanted to sign off this vlog and say, of course, thank you so much for watching. And also the biggest thank you, because whilst filming this, I hit 1,000 subscribers. And actually today, I hit 1,000 yesterday. And today I'm nearly at 150 or 1,050, which is just crazy. I just can't believe that, like, I don't know, that people are actually watching my videos. It's so strange. I spoke about this in the very first video that I posted on YouTube, but YouTube is something that I've tried to do for, honestly, since I was like 13, 14. I've got a lot of privated videos on my channel of me just like chit-chatting and just like vlogging and stuff, but like I just always was too I'd post them for like a day and I'd be so shy and like I would just take them down. And it was like this year that I thought, like, do you know what, like I've put this off for 10 years, like I wish that I had done this sooner. And so I put myself out here and it seems like people are really liking the videos. So thank you so much if you have subscribed recently, and if you are a new subscriber, if you are a new viewer as well, then thank you so much for watching. I absolutely love reading everyone's comments and getting back to you all. I do get back to absolutely everyone. That's something I can actually say 100%. I love going through my comments, and like it's obviously a nice manageable amount because I'm not too overwhelmed. And so yeah, I just love reading all your comments and getting back to everyone. I just want to say the biggest thank you. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the Christmas decks this year. Obviously Vlogmas is on the way. I'm heading to the Cotswolds tomorrow for a friend's birthday, so there'll be a vlog next weekend of that. And then I think 2 days after that, I think, is December 1st a Monday or a Tuesday this year? I have a feeling it's a Monday. So I'll be straight to it with Vlogmas after the Cotswolds video goes live. So I shall see you soon. I'll speak to you tomorrow anyway. I don't know why I'm not speaking to you tomorrow. I will see you in the next vlog. But hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon.